we have some very exciting news in Pokemon Go, and we're gonna talk about that today. But first, let's go in on a Lucario raid, because again, these are in 3 stars, and they're shiny eligible, and it's obviously a fan favorite. Who doesn't love Lucario? Still a hundo I'm searching for, and always a dope shiny to get, so let's hop in on this thing and give it a shot. And super quickly, just like that, bada bing, bada boom, down it goes. Ever since this has been added to raids, I've definitely been raiding the heck out of it, so if you're on my friends list, send me some invites. 1530 actually sounds like a good IV. See if that's true, if I'm just making it up. Give me all that good stuff right there. Thank you very much. And speaking of raids, we're gonna talk a lot about raids today. All right, let's see if we can start this video off in a crazy, crazy way. Ladies and gentlemen, not gonna be shiny. 1530. Good opportunity for a hundo here. Got it great. Come on, Lucario, gotta hook it up. I've been a Lucario fan forever. I always used to use Lucario in Super Smash Bros. So him and I have a long, long history. Oh, 93%. That is awesome. 15 attack. I'll take that. That's a great raid. Also, imagine this. Shiny Arcanine. Oh, remember, a lot of people don't know this. Arcanine, for some reason, can be shiny in the wild. They added it a few years ago, and it's always been a thing. So when you see an Arcanine spawn, make sure you check it out. That could be an epic shiny. I'll get it one day, to be honest, but it's always cool to see. I don't see them often at all. Obviously, you see Growlithe a lot because of sunny weather out here in California, but Arcanine, not usually around. Okay. Anyways, let's get to the good stuff. The May content update just dropped, and it is exciting for sure. On the main screen here, as you can see, Shadow Suicune, shiny eligible, Blacephalon, and Stakataka are coming to the game. Funny enough, I just made a video talking about the next Ultra Beasts and Legendaries that are coming to the game, and like 2 days later, they announced it all, and I'm proud to say I was pretty right about most of it. So let's talk 5-star raids. For the first 2 weeks of May, we have Tapu Fini back in raids, a shiny eligible Pokemon, and I think it's kind of good. I actually already have this shiny, so I won't be going for that, but I do have the hundo. I remember I got this hundo, when was this, last year, right? Yeah, about a year ago, and I remember I got it from a raid, took the raid down, and didn't realize it was a hundo until like the next day. Like I caught it and forgot about it, but I have the hundo Tapu Fini. I'll be doing some raids because I do want to 50 max it. It's just gonna take a lot. But yeah, Tapu Fini's coming back to Pokemon Go, and that's an exciting Pokemon for me. I'm down. It's also getting a featured attack, Nature's Madness, which is gonna do 80 damage in trainer battles and lower defense, and 90 damage in gyms and raids. Then for a week in May, Regirock comes back to Pokemon Go, and I called it. I said the Regis were coming back. Regice won't be back, but Regirock will. Regirock's actually my favorite Regi, and I'm excited for that because I want the hundo. Here's my collection as of right now. We have 2 Shadows. Why it's not favorited? We have 2 Shadow Regirocks. I'm pretty sure they're both absolutely buns. Yep. But we have 2 of them. We got a bunch of shinies, and this would be a very, very cool hundo for me. As you can tell by my candies, I've done a lot of raids, so gonna be doing a lot of Regirock raids. Gotta get the hundo. That'd be awesome. Then in the Western Hemisphere, for the last week-ish of May, Blacephalon is gonna be in raids, and at the same time in the Eastern Hemisphere, Stakataka is gonna be in raids. Now at the moment, I don't know how useful these Pokemon are gonna be. They're dropping right around Go Fest season, so I would imagine potentially they're gonna be added to the Ultra Beast raid pool at those Go Fests. I'm not sure. No word on their shinies dropping either. It doesn't look like it, but we might get a surprise. And then also, we can't forget Shadow Suicune is coming to Pokemon Go, but it's shiny eligible for the first time. Here's my one and only Shadow Suicune, and it's actually pretty, I don't know, is that okay? It might be good for the Great League. I have zero idea. It's just Great League eligible. That's why I have it tagged, but Shadow Suicune, very, very cool Shadow Pokemon. Would be a beautiful Shadow shiny, so maybe I'll be able to get one. We'll see. But that's exciting. It's coming to the game for the first time ever. Shiny eligible. I'm down. Now, before we move on, I want to talk about this real quick. The Wonder Ticket Part 3 is going to come out on May 1st, but the details for that research have actually come out, and it's kind of crazy. In Part 3, you're going to get a Star Piece, Lucky Egg, Poffin, Battle Pass, Incense, and more, but right there at the top, encounters with Pokemon, including Poipole. So, we're going to be getting a second Poipole encounter if you guys purchase this Wonder Ticket Time research, which I have. So that means I'm getting another Poipole, and I think that means something. First of all, here's my one and only Poipole. It's absolutely garbage, so I would love another one. I don't think it can get any worse than this, so I'm looking forward to another encounter. Hopefully that's true and it's not just candies and they don't do that thing to us again. But another Poipole is exciting, and the reason why, and I talked about this in my recent adventure when I talked about the new Pokemon coming, I think Naganadel is going to be debuting in Pokemon Go with one of these events in May, because Naganadel, if you guys remember, was in the Ultra Beast trailer that dropped like 2 months ago. So we are expecting Naganadel by the end of the season, and I think this is the first sign that it's going down. Man, I can't wait. If you guys don't know, Poipole actually evolves into Naganadel, so I'm getting us a second one. Makes sense. That should be some exciting stuff, and remember that Wonder Ticket research goes live on May 1st. But back to the May content, we do have raid hours, of course. On May 1st, it's Registeel, which is currently in raids. Then on May 8th and 15th, we have Tapu Fini. Then the following Wednesday, Regirock, of course. And the following Wednesday, the last Wednesday of the month, Blacephalon and Stakataka have a raid hour on the same day, but again, they're in certain hemispheres, so the regional Ultra Beasts. We also have Spotlight hours, Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee to start the month. That's exciting. 2 times transfer candy. candy. Then we have Abra, Elgyem, a very rare shiny, and Marini. Now Marini could be a surprise shiny by the end of the month, we'll see. That would be exciting. I feel like it's been in the game for a while and I would not mind getting that shiny, of course. And like I mentioned, the Wonder Ticket is going to be in the shop, so make sure you guys get that. If you guys want another Poi Pull and all the other great stuff it comes with, by the way. You get evolution encounters that could be shiny eligible and a bunch of goodies. It's super, super worth it in my opinion. And of course, the Deancey Special Research will be free to all trainers starting May 1st as well. So a brand new mythical Pokemon for a lot of you guys and a mythical Mega as well. And now let's talk Mega Raids. We're going to have Mega Alakazam for the first 2 weeks, then a week of Mega Gyarados, and then a week of Mega Pidgeot. All shiny eligible, all dope, all useful as well. But obviously what most people care about, let's talk about the events in May. So on May 4th and 5th, the first weekend of May, we have the Go Battle Weekend. You guys already know we have these pretty often. It's a time where you can battle your absolute butt off for some really, really cool rewards. There's going to be research available that's going to gift elite TMs, which are one of the most useful items in Pokemon. So make sure you guys are doing that. Also a great way to get some Stardust. So Go Battle Weekend is going down. Then on May 4th to May 9th, we have Rivals Week. And we already spoke about Rivals Week in a recent adventure, but it's going to be a event that has a bunch of regional spawns in the wild, and they're going to be shiny eligible, and they're going to be appearing more frequently on some days and whatnot. It's a fun event if you want the shiny regionals. Other than that, no new shinies, nothing really crazy about it. And check this out, May 11th is Flock Together Research Day. We got a Research Day coming back to the game. When was the last time we had one of those? I feel like it's been a second. I don't remember, but Flock Together sounds like a flying type Research Day, of course. It's probably just going to be a bunch of flying type Pokemon from all of the generations. Hopefully we get a new shiny in there, like maybe Picky Peck would be a good shiny to drop on that event. Just an example, that's a great shiny, and I hope I'm right about that. But Research Day, May 11th, stay tuned. Then May 14th and May 19th, we have the Catching Wonders event, which sounds, I don't know, that just sounds like an epic event, and I'm not sure what that's going to entail, but something's telling me that's going to be an important event. I hope I'm right about that. Then on May 19th, we already knew this, we have May Community Day. We still don't know what the Pokemon's going to be. I made a prediction video on this about a week or so ago, and I think that the May Community Day Pokemon's going to be Poplio. I don't know if that's going to happen, but it's more than likely. Who knows though, they might change some things up and it won't be Poplio, but if they were to follow the pattern that they usually do, we should get a Poplio Community Day and that's shiny for the first time ever. Now talk about an event that just sounds exciting, the Ultra Space Wonders event, starting May 23rd to May 28th, and this is also during the week of Pokemon Go Fest, so gotta expect some crazy things to go down. Maybe Ultra Beasts are gonna be in raids, maybe Solgaleo and Lunala are gonna be available again because those were also in the trailer that we got a few months ago and we haven't seen them yet, so maybe Solgaleo and Lunala will come out for that. We'll see. That just sounds epic to me. And then we have an Incense Day on May 26th, which is very nice as well, from 11 to 5 p.m. So we have 6 hours of an Incense Day. And these days, as you guys might remember, it's usually rotating habits with a certain type or certain kind of Pokemon. So that should be a fun day. Great opportunities for shiny Pokemon. There's a lot going on in May. And not to mention, it's the start of Go Fest season. So things are gonna pick up and heat up real quick. Now don't forget, and I forgot to mention this in my recent adventures, Necrozma has been confirmed coming to Pokemon Go, and it's coming out next month too. They didn't really show it off here or talk about it because it's kind of Go Fest news, but remember that Necrozma has been officially confirmed for Pokemon Go Fest, and Pokemon Go Fest Japan goes down at the end of next month. So crazy stuff on the horizon. I also believe shiny Necrozma was confirmed too, so hello, it's gonna be an insane month for the game. Also, all of the shiny Ultra Beasts are coming out. Don't forget shiny Xurkitree, shiny Pheromosa, shiny the other ones that I'm forgetting, but I'll remember later. May is gonna be crazy. It might not seem like it just yet, but I promise you, when you take everything into account, it's gonna be awesome. Bunch of new Pokemon, bunch of new shiny Ultra Beasts, bunch of new craziness, and I cannot wait for it. Let me know in the comments down below what you guys are most excited for. Honestly, Bucephalon and Stakataka, very dope Pokemon in my opinion, and I can't wait to get those in the game. And also all of those shiny Pokemon, those shiny Ultra Beasts that are gonna be brand new. I need those. So just gotta confirm my trip to Japan. I think I'm going. There's a high likelihood I go. Fingers crossed that happens, because you know those Japan adventures are absolutely amazing. But May is gonna be great. Let me know in the comments again what you guys are most excited for. And if you guys haven't seen the last couple of adventures, they've been a lot of fun, seriously, and I appreciate all the love and support on them. Check them out if you guys haven't already. I hope you like them.